Talty checks to make sure everybody in Crimson's ready. To his left and his right, approaches the football, and we are underway. It's second and goal from the 10. Quarterback keep right side. Milroe cuts it back now, cuts to the edge. He's at the 5. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
Boy, interesting formation there, Alabama. They had a bunch look tight to the right side, where you're tied in and 2 wide receivers, and then Justice Haynes was all the way out on the perimeter, and all 4 of those guys were able to maintain and sustain their blocks as Jalen Milroe picked his way through this South Florida defense.
See if they roll the dice and go for it here. I'd be a little surprised at 4th and goal from the 7, but not much to lose if you're USF.
But the way they've been moving the football, they have confidence that this won't be the last time they're down there.
And that's why they're going to bring the kicking unit on just to get points.
Yeah.
I tried to help you out right there.
I was following your lead, man.
I was
being your wingman.
I appreciate it. Milroe getting the snap, steps up in the pocket, breaks a tackle, flips it forward. Dupree the catch. He's got a first down. Move the sticks on a bank first down to the 41-yard line.
Haynes is the running back on the right side of the shotgun to Milroe. Milroe, 3rd down and 4 from the USF 5-yard line. Alabama up by a point. Milroe gets the snap, steps back in the pocket, stays on his feet. Milroe to the 5. Milroe to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. Jalen Milroe with a 5-yard touchdown rush.
Boy, and I tell you what, I don't think this play with most quarterbacks is going to result in a touchdown. They brought pressure, wholesale, cover 0, man-to-man on the outside. It was a design quarterback draw, I believe, and somehow or another he was able to maintain his balance in the contact he was experiencing and break free for the touchdown.
Bulls just 1 for 9 on 3rd down today. Getting the snap, Brown feels pressure. Tim Smith in the backfield. The Crimson Tide will wrap up Byron Brown and bring him down to the turf. 2nd sack of the ball game for the Crimson Tide. On the Guthrie sack count, it's 4th down.
I tell you what, this defensive secondary has done such a nice job on 3rd and long situations of staying in coverage that allows the defensive front to be aggressive, and it's just a matter of time before Tim Smith and those guys are able to get to Brown, the quarterback, because of the coverage downfield.
Brown, he gets the snap. Pressure coming up the middle. He's going to be down at the 23-yard line. The sack for the Crimson Tides, Tim Keenan III. That is the 3rd of the game. Damian, what'd you see there?
I saw a bull rush by big number 96 up the middle. The quarterback was looking downfield. I guess the secondary was doing a great job in coverage. I call that a coverage sack. We need that from those guys sometimes.
Now the punt upcoming from Andrew Stokes. No pressure from Alabama. Low line drive. Mbakwe should be able to return it. Gets it at the 38. Coming to the left side. 40. 45 of USF. Now at the 35 and pushed out of bounds at the 31-yard line. That's the lowest punt we've seen this evening from either side, and it results in the best return of the game. Jalen Mbakwe bringing it back for a return of 32 yards. Stick it in the end zone. Play some Dixieland Delight. Get a stop and score again, please. The Cynics wearing crimson.
Most of the time you don't take a dive, though, after the first play. It's after a drive starts. But don't let facts get in the way of feelings, right?
There you go. Haynes, the running back, to the right. Milroe gets the snap, trying to avoid the rush. Steps forward, fires a pass. Catch is made. Breaking a tackle into the end zone. Touchdown. Kobe Prentice, the Calera native, adds to the Bama lead. It's a 7-point advantage with the extra point pending.
I'll tell you what, though, they motion the formation, and that kind of tips off if it's going to be man or zone. You knew you had zone coverage, so it's just a matter of finding the right hole. But in Jalen Milroe stepping up, kept his eyes downfield, was able to find one of those voided areas, and Kobe Prentice was sitting in it, was able to break a tackle. Great play.
On, try the extra point, trying to make it an 8-point lead, and he does.
It's like Elijah Pritchett is going to come in.
Quick snap, handoff, Miller again, first down again, big hole again, breaking tackles again, stretching across the 45 of USF and down to the Bulls' 43-yard line. Tyler Booker says, let's go, let's keep running out of 25 yards on that carry. Pass goes left. Williams makes a man miss. Foot race now. 15, 10-5, touchdown. 43 yards. Jalen Milroe finds Hollywood, and Williams takes it to the house.
Chris, you know what I love most about this is the fact that it's a simple play. It's just a little hitch route. You get the ball into your playmaker's hands. He makes a guy miss, but then at the last minute, he feels pressure coming from his backside. He changes the ball from his right to his left hand and does something so old school but so effective. Uses his stiff arm to keep the defender off of his legs as he's able to go across the end zone.
Brown waiting on the snap with 3 wide outs to the right, 1 to the left. Gets the snap, looking, firing across the middle, incomplete, and Alabama will take over on downs. Jam Miller, the running back, to the left of Milroe. He'll get the handoff. He'll stay on his feet. He'll turn it up. He'll go down the sideline. 30, cutting it back, 25, 20, 15, 10-5. Touchdown, Alabama. Jam Miller, 56 yards, icing on the cake as the Tide leads it now 34-16. USF just 1 of 17 on 3rd downs in this football game. Wow. Into what is now a 42-16 advantage.
Can you explain to me how if you're up and you can burn 10 seconds just by somebody going down, why wouldn't you just do that 4 plays in a row?
That's a great question.
How can that be a proper interpretation of the rule?
Take that up at the committee meeting on Monday for us. As I don't think they'll have to snap it again. They won't. USF, another tough effort 2 years in a row against Alabama. But the Crimson Tide, this time of Coach Kalen DeBoer, able to walk off the field at Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium with a 42-16 victory.